Hi, my name is Christopher Ho. I'm a current senior and I'm Student Council Vice President. I'm also Editor-in-Chief for the Bellaire Curriculum Yearbook, and I'm super involved in Bellaire Red Cross and the Texas Gulf Coast Region Red Cross. My biggest advice is to really join clubs and extracurriculars that you really care about and are passionate about. So don't join a club or extracurricular just because your parents tell you to or your friends do when you truly don't want to do it. Join clubs because you have a common interest. So maybe that common interest is something academic like robotics, something fun like spikeball, or something just cultural like LUAC. So another important reason why you should join these clubs is because you'll be able to meet new people, you'll be able to make new friends with people who share a lot of common interests with you, and often that's a really good way to make friends in high school. And the last reason I would say it's really important to join these clubs is because you're more passionate about them. Your passion is going to show and you're going to be able to more easily get leadership positions, versus if you don't really want to be there, then every time you do something in that club, you're gonna think it's like tedious and you're not gonna wanna go the extra mile. So I would strongly recommend joining clubs and extracurriculars that you actually care about.
Hello everyone, my name is Amy He and I'm currently a senior here at Bellaire. I am the Student Council President and I'm also involved with Future Problem Solvers and Act Club. The biggest way to be able to maintain good grades is by having good study skills and good time management skills. I think that if you're able to start on projects, start studying for tests and everything ahead of time, then it allows you to get the time to really get things done and to really be able to learn everything you need to learn, do everything you need to do for your projects to end up performing well. And that means not procrastinating. If you get like a huge assignment that's due in like 1 or 2 weeks, don't wait till 1 or 2 days before. You can do a little bit every single day, and by splitting your work up into chunks, your work isn't as hard to do, so then you won't feel non-motivated to do it because you just know it's very quick, but you'll also be able to do it and end up with a very successful end. I think it's very important to know that breaks are important, but don't make your breaks too long so much that you lose focus. And I would really encourage people to start with homework as soon as they get home, maybe like after like a 10 or 20 minute break, because then you can get done earlier, and also with that you can get to sleep earlier. And I realized throughout the years of high school that getting like a good 8 to 9 hours of sleep is so important because it really makes sure that you operate correctly, and in the middle of a test you're not dozing off, which can end up hurting your grades. I think that school life and personal life, some people aren't really sure how to balance it. They feel like focusing a little bit on one of them means that you're totally like ignoring the other. And what I really encourage people to do is to find like a time when they want to just have fun, they want to just socialize, and block out that time. For example, you're like, okay, Saturday afternoons I'm not going to study. And I think that's a really good idea because it's important to connect with the people around you. It's important to take breaks and to rest, because if you don't rest then you're just going to burn out. And then once you have like time set out to hang out with your friends, to be with your family, to watch movies, etc., you can kind of plan how you want to use the time around that. Around that, you'll have to know that I'm taking a break at this time, so right now I should probably be productive and utilize my time well. And to do that, I would encourage people to maybe keep a planner to know all the assignments that they have to be aware of, and also just to make sure that you're not procrastinating, really starting on things early. It also feels really good when you can submit something nice and early when your friends are just starting on the project, because then at that point you can start on the next stage. And if you're always ahead, then if something were to happen, like if you were to get sick, you'll have a buffer so you won't ever fall